Hey everybody, it's Warren and Julie, and we're going to tell you about our 4 years of being monetized with YouTube today, the money we've made over the period of time of having our channel, what our averages are, and if you're looking at doing a YouTube channel, is it going to be worth it for you? So far, we have been actively doing our YouTube channel for 4.5 years, really. And we started in March of 2020, traveling full time. We actually started in November 2019 doing our YouTube channel, but we left the country and traveled full time starting the start of the pandemic in March of 2020. And since that time period, we've done 344 videos, averaging out to about 7 videos a month.
Yep.
And during that time, we became monetized after 6 months, and that happened in September of 2020. So as far as making money and figuring this stuff out, we have to go back basically 48 months from right now for our 4-year averages. So we've had 3,118,000 total views to our channel.
And thanks to everyone.
We appreciate you guys tuning in and checking things out. And we share our experiences and expenses of what it's like to travel. And we're averaging out to about $3,000 a month in expenses, which is so much less than we ever thought it would be. And people think, hey, are you surviving off of your YouTube money? You must be making big bank. We have a lot of dedicated followers. We visit with a lot of you as we're traveling and going to different countries. We're having coffee. We're answering emails. And people always ask us, hey, what can we pay you for consulting with us? We so far have always done it for free. At some point maybe we'll monetize doing something like that, but we believe in paying it forward, and we're trying to provide information and knowledge. And when we started our YouTube channel, we didn't think this is going to be our way of being rich. And I think the most valuable part of what we do is the relationships we've been making through this whole experience,
And a big reason why we continue.
So when we look at YouTube, we have to look at YouTube, if you're looking at starting a YouTube channel as well, that there are 2.6 billion active users on YouTube. And that sounds like a huge, huge amount. And out of that, you have 247 million active users in the United States, 57 million in the UK, and really 80% of our viewership comes from the United States, the UK, Canada, Australia, and then we have a lot of people from other places. But we're looking at roughly a little over 300 million active users that we're trying to work with. And out of that, we've only captured 31,700 some odd as of today. So there's a lot of room for us to grow, but 31,700 some subscribers, that still puts us on the top 1% of YouTube channels. So if you're looking at growth on YouTube channels, only 0.28% are over 100,000 subscribers. Hopefully we'll get there at some point. But even making it to 10,000 subscribers, you're only like 1.5% of the top channel. So I mean, you have really achieved something just to get to 10,000 subscribers. And it takes time. It doesn't happen like this. Very few channels do people just say, hey, we're here. Let's start making money. No, so since 2020, 3 million plus views of our videos, we have made $16,681 from YouTube.
That's total.
Total, $16,681 spread over the 4 years. In the last 9 months here, and we're in 2024, we have made $6,623. So we're averaging out from YouTube $735 a month after spending 4.5 years at doing this. We, since inception, if you prorate it out for the 48 months of being monetized, not counting the beginning part, we're averaging $347 a month. If we really want to make it even worse, we can tell you that we are averaging out at $49.50 of revenue per video. That breaks out to roughly less than $5 an hour for our work, because it oftentimes takes 10 hours worth of work to put videos together, the editing, the uploading, the whole process. It's not as quick lickety split as you might think. And we travel, so this is not offsetting our expenses. So when we look at $16,681 over this period of time, we did not retire to think this was going to be our source of income. You have to realize I was making more than we make from this channel in 1 month when I was working. So this is not fantastic money. We do make money off of other things on the YouTube channel though. And so this does help. And really the motivation though is to help people. But I'm a licensed insurance agent. I was an executive in the insurance world for many years, helping employers and brokers to utilize products of companies I represented to provide benefits to their employees. So I have taken my insurance license, and that is the biggest source of income we make from our YouTube channel. So many of you will see that we mention in almost every video that if you're looking for international health insurance, please go through our website, warrenjulietravel.com, or send me an email at warrenjulietravel@gmail.com, and we can work on quotes for your particular needs for international medical insurance. Now, understanding that we did not retire so that I can work insurance, especially not for the amount I'm currently making from this whole thing. But we kept referring people over to the company we were utilizing for our insurance and trying to help them out. And I realized, I could be making a commission off this stuff. And so after referring probably a dozen people over, I decided I would get appointed with that company. And then I found out about some other companies, and so now I'm appointed and working with quite a few different carriers. So again, you can go to our website, warrenjulietravel.com, and check it out, and you can run quotes there. And if you do purchase insurance, whether it's travel insurance or international medical insurance, I will get a commission off this, and for that I would thank you. But if you're coming to me direct and you need my help, understand we are travelers, we're retired. It might take 24, 48 hours, 72 hours sometimes for me to respond, so please don't give up on me. We've had a person that wanted insurance with us, and when they were coming through to do the insurance, I did not respond back fast enough, so in about 5 hours I wrote them back. She notified me that, hey, I went somewhere else because I didn't hear from you. I am sorry, I'm in Europe, there's going to be time differences, and I don't sit behind a desk. But I would love to help you out, and I would love to have you utilize our services because that's a money maker for Julie and I. And actually, when we look at how much I make through different programs, that's going to be the biggest lion's share. We also do speaking engagements. We work with some different magazines as well. We write articles for them. This is typically stuff that we were sought out to do. So it's not something where we are out there marketing ourselves. And so we've been in several different publications, and we've been able to produce videos for some other folks as well. So this has been a way of generating income. And then Julie, what about our webpage where we have affiliate programs on our travel resource stuff? Are we making any money there?
No. No, there are 0 click-throughs on most of them. And so there's not much. On Amazon, I think in total over all these years, $45.
$45. So if you're trying to say, hey, we're going to start banking money on affiliate programs, we're not seeing much success on there. We do have a travel resource page with those links in there. If you want to do any of those links, we appreciate it. But that is definitely not a money maker for us at all. It really comes down to the insurance is where we are making it, and you can't just jump into the space. So if you have a passion or something else that you have to offer through a YouTube channel, if that's what you're going to do, figure out what that's going to be. I'm an executive. I have an expertise in this field. I don't pretend to know all the answers. Sometimes I'm throwing curveballs, but this is, it's not just I'm somebody that is putting up a link and here you are, and you're not with an actual licensed agent.
Exactly.
Again, my commission doesn't impact anything there, but YouTube, we're making half a cent per view through inception, and 60% of a cent in this last year. So if you're going to watch our videos, I encourage you, please watch a commercial, because that's how we actually make any money on the YouTube itself. It's, if you're watching commercials. We hope people are going to subscribe and like our videos as well. and sharing our information and our knowledge, that's important to us. We're here about sharing information. We have our Facebook group that we try to also share information. So Warren Julie Travel, if you go to our Facebook group, please check that out and join.
We love to meet people, so we've actually been so crazy busy here that we're meeting people, it seems like, every single day.
Yeah.
Viewers.
But we just want to be open and honest that YouTube is not the source of our retirement. So we did not retire with YouTube as the plan of this is how we're going to support ourselves. However, when we look at everything combined, we look at the insurance and the money we make from actual YouTube itself, and other little odds and ends of income that we've been able to derive, we actually do come out to about $3,000 a month in income, with a small percentage of it actually coming from YouTube itself. So we are generating over $2,000, maybe $2,200, $2,300 a month on average through different insurance commissions and different things going on. So we actually are at this point almost supporting ourselves because our life is so much less expensive than we ever thought it would be by traveling abroad. We budgeted ourselves much higher, so we are actually at the point where we actually rarely ever touch our investments or touch our dividends coming out because we do have this additional income coming in, but we are not on a limited budget from retirement. We're not stuck trying to live on just YouTube money.
No.
Do not try to retire on a dream of YouTube is going to support you. It took us 4 years to get here, and YouTube is a percentage. It helps us to put our names out there, or my name out there, because I am the insurance licensed agent, not to be confused because Julie is not an insurance agent. But we are making money from the YouTube channel from other ways. I think there's an older couple out there that's retired. They sell t-shirts and things on some stuff that they do, but the people are not getting rich from the YouTube views. At least we're not. And maybe when we get to 100,000 subscribers and we can regularly make $1,400-$1,500 a month, that would be something. But right now we're averaging $700 some a month. Our biggest month I think was a $1,700 a month, and we've had some months where we're not producing new video content where the amount of views drop. And so we do want to set realistic expectations, growth expectations. We have a lot of people out there, hey, I want to start a YouTube channel, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And people ask us, what do we make from our YouTube channel? We thought we'd be transparent, open, honest, and tell you right now what we're doing. And by the way, we're traveling with our 2 dogs and trying to see the world and sharing those experiences and expenses with you. We're not a couple of young kids, obviously. We hope you can subscribe, give our video a like. Don't forget, if you're looking at traveling abroad, go to our website, sign up for insurance, or send me an email at warrenjulietravel@gmail.com. And until next time, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
Ciao.